Hi, I'm Annie. Welcome back to the studio. And by popular demand, I'm going to show you some more embellishing techniques and ideas. And just to show you what I do, I use it as a technique along with all the other things that I do on my pieces of art. Here's a piece of fabric that needed some more color, and I'm going to show you how I add that some more color and design using fabric that you wouldn't necessarily think of that you can use under the embellisher. So let's show you some examples. So here's a piece of silk jacquard that I dyed. In fact, it could even be a wipe-up cloth when I was dyeing. So never throw anything away, especially when you're using things in the embellisher. And what I did was I started to cut out some pieces around using the jacquard pattern, and you can see on the actual piece of art that the pieces of fabric are here now, and they've been embellished into the linen base. And you can still see the jacquard weave and pattern on it. So I'm just going to fussy cut some pieces, cut around some of the pattern. The nice thing about embellishing is you don't have to edge any of these pieces, it just will go straight on. So you can see here I've got that nice piece, and then I could probably add that nice piece there. So let's take it to the machine. So here's the fabric underneath my needles, and I've laid this little piece of silk on there, and I'm going to start to slowly, first of all just go around the outside just to anchor it. And then I start to embed it from the inside of the piece so that I don't get any wrinkles or anything, because remember, it's pushing it down into that fabric, so you have to allow for that little bit of take up. You can see it now on the outer part. It's puckering because it's taken up some threads. Then you can anchor it down at the end and get it nice and flat. There we go. It's anchored down nicely now. Another thing that I like to use are these lovely sari threads. They're old saris recycled, torn up and recycled and spun into threads. They're absolutely beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. So I thought I'd show you again how you can make some lovely lines of color just using some silk threads. Let's put it under the machine here and outline this little moon shape that we stenciled on. And there we go. We can cut that off or trail it down somewhere else, but beautiful color embellished onto it. So I just want you to think outside the box when you're thinking about embellishing. You can use all sorts of things to embellish. Don't just think it has to be felt or wool. It can be silk, it can be linen. As long as the weave accepts the piece, I think anything goes. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoy showing you lots of different ideas. I'd love to see what you're up to. Just comment below and I'll always get back to you, or check me out on Facebook. Thanks very much.